That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? Video game IP being translated into live action drama is actually becoming a real thing. I mean, yeah, of course we've had video game movies forever, but they all suck. They all suck. But recently, we've been seeing some wins. Last of Us. Mario Brothers became a $1 billion film. Of course, Fallout just got nominated for the highest Emmy ever, like best drama at the Emmys. I mean, so all this stuff starts to roll. The Sonic films have been charming. So that's starting to come around. Death Stranding with Norman Reedus is something that a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. I remember the report coming out saying they're going to try to develop this into a movie. What I did not know was that it's being done by A24 is doing a video game movie. And they went out and got Michael Sarnowski, who directed A Quiet Place Day One and that fabulous Nick Cage film, Pig, to do it. As you can see here in the headline, A Quiet Place, Day One helmer, Michael Sarnowski, to direct an adaptation of popular video game Death Stranding for A24. Goes on to say this. Even as he is deep in post-production on his next film, Death of Robin Hood, at A24, Michael Sarnowski and the studio are already eyeballing their next project together. As sources tell Deadline, Sarnowski will write and direct the highly anticipated live-action adaptation of Hideo Kojima's genre-defining video game, Death Stranding, with A24 and Kojima Productions producing. Square Peg will also join as producer. The film will delve into the mystery surrounding the Death Stranding, a catastrophic series of events that blurred the boundaries between the worlds of the living and the dead, bringing forth nightmarish creatures into a fragmented world on the brink of collapse. Now, whenever a video game and potential video game movies conversations come up, the last couple of years, Death Stranding has been one of those ones that's come up in conversation. But a lot of people have also said, like, I'm not quite sure how you do it. Not quite sure how you do it.
Yeah.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Hungryroot. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can all relate to this. Spring hits and suddenly life goes from like 0 to 100. Busy season is officially in full swing over here. And honestly, who's got time to go grocery shopping? That's where Hungryroot comes in. See, because Hungryroot is like having your own personal shopper. I told them my goals and they started curating groceries for me that actually fit my life. Be it smoothies, snacks, salad kits, even ready to eat meals. All clean ingredients, no artificial junk. This week, I got the grilled turkey tenderloin with pesto grilled veggies and it was amazing. And I got my usual protein-packed snacks. It's like they're learning my taste better than I even know myself. And the best part is, I don't have to waste time driving to the grocery store and wandering the aisles. That's time I can spend doing literally absolutely anything else. Guys, I love Hungryroot. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/Campea and use the code Campea. That's hungryroot.com/Campea, code Campea, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/Campea, code Campea. So, Chris, you hear about this. First of all, an A24 doing a video game movie. Fabulous. You got the director of Pig and A Quiet Place Day One. Great. How are you feeling about it? Are you surprised about this? How do you translate this game into a movie? What are your thoughts?
How do you translate this film or this game into a movie? Because this game is insane. At the end of the day, it is a FedEx simulator. It is a FedEx simulator with existential crises and all kinds of things. I have a podcast episode about this if you want to hear my brain melt trying to figure out the plot. Do you still have Conan O'Brien make a cameo? Does Del Toro show up in this? And that was honestly one of the things I was surprised about was I love this director. I love this so much. But also, I figured Del Toro would be involved because he and Kojima have such a good relationship and are such buddies. But maybe that's why. Maybe you don't want to have one of your buds adapt your iconic work. And what's so interesting too is this whole game really is about isolation and what it means to connect with others and everything too. And there's just so many things, again, with a video game. How do you create that sense of shared experience and agency that you feel as a player when you do the actual adaptation so that your viewer still has that same sense? Is it a lot of direct POV kind of shots? Do we really dive more into the backgrounds of these characters? I'm really interested to see what they do with this because it is an absolutely bonkers batshit game that makes almost no sense and is so beautiful and is so weird. I'm thrilled this is happening, but also I know that I'm going to have to just like wrap my brain around so many things. This is not one anyone should see inebriated, I feel. Not your first time.
Rob, A24 is doing a video game adaptation. I mean, what do you think about this story?
Based on the original, the game itself, it's a good fit with A24 because, as Chris said, this isn't your standard straightforward video game. I mean, when Chris says it's weird, I don't think that's doing it justice.
No.
I mean, it's really weird.
It's bananagrams.
It is
the
bananagrams.
MC Escher of video games.
Yeah, yes, but the thing is, the what you see in this game it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, if they can bring these visuals, I mean, I'm trying to. How are they going to do a plot? Like,
Yeah.
like what's the story going to be? Like, how does this? What's your opening sequence going to? I mean, you could do it like to have it in the game, but it's really weird. I mean, I'm trying to wrap my head. I love Metal Gear Solid. I've loved Solid Snake
Which
forever.
everybody's still waiting on real solid news of that.
And I thought when I first got this game, I knew the name Death Stranding was already weird, but when you put it in and start to play it, you're like, what is happening? And if they can create that feeling and yet still give us a semblance of a plot, I mean, I gotta say, I'm excited to see this, if only because I just want to see in live action what they show us in the game.
Yeah.
Because it's wild, man. The creatures, the things, and
The whole concept of the beach.
it's just wild.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now here's a question. How, on a scale of 9 to 10, how big will the backlash be if Norman Reedus isn't announced as being cast in this movie?
Oh.
Now, remember, this is a different I'm not saying does Norman Reedus have to be in it, because I don't think it has to be Norman Reedus. I think you can get another actor to play it. But let's be honest here. Like, the backlash would be pretty high, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like people would riot.
Yeah, I mean, and the characters, like, is it Dakota or is it Elle Fanning? I mean, there's so many people in this game, like real people, that I think you kind of have to have the people that are in the game. I mean, you could replace them, but then it really wouldn't be Death Stranding anymore.
Kinda, yeah.
But I mean, look.
To be fair,
you can cast anybody you want in it. I think that I don't think necessarily if Norman Reedus was not in this game, I don't think people would be as upset because it's not like his character in Walking Dead. It's different than that,
yeah.
you know? You could easily replace the human beings in this because even the human beings who are in it is weird.
See, I see a lot of people in live chat.
Yeah, it's just weird.
So weird.
I see a lot of people in live chat saying it has to be Norman Reedus. But remember this. What the studio is hoping is that the vast majority of people that they want to get to go to see this movie have never played the game.
Right.
Like, even if you had like 20 million players all go to see the movie, that's not enough to make a profitable movie.
No.
Like, they need 3, 4, 5 times the amount of people to go see it. And to those people, ask them how important it is that it's Norman Reedus. They've never played the game. They have no idea. So it's really not that important.
I actually have it on good authority that it's Norman Reedus' character is going to be played by Rachel Zegler. So
And that will be the popular thing.
I thought it was Paul Walter Hauser, but
Well, her
interesting.
career is
Oh.
kind of
Yeah.
Death
Or
Stranding
Chris
right
Pratt.
now.
Get Chris
Boo.
Pratt to play it.
Sorry.
I do think the backlash would be pretty vocal. And there's no reason not to put him in it, right?
Right.
There's no reason not to. It's not like I love Norman Reedus. It's not like his dance card is completely packed up right now, right?
Sure.
This would be a huge thing for him. So I think they'll do that. What's that?
she went, aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
I got sad for him.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? I think this is great all the way around. Number one, it's some more concrete news about a Death Stranding movie. It's being done by A24, and you got a really solid director who
Yeah.
did Pig, Quiet Place Day One, coming on and do it. How important do you think it is that Norman Reedus play it? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.